Hey guys, welcome to Theme Park Overload, and today I will be discussing the problems with Hagrid's Creature Motorbike Adventure. So, as you guys may know already, this ride opened in June of 2019, and since then it has been widely regarded as one of the best and worst attractions at the Universal Orlando Resort and Orlando as a general area for theme parks. It is one of the best rides, if not the best ride I've ever been on. With my experience in theme parks. But I can see where people are standing against it. So, the thing about Hagrids is, it's never open. Like, it usually is delayed for weather, or delayed for maintenance, or some other concoction of issues, because it's not a new ride system, but it is the most expensive roller coaster ever built, and it's very, very, it takes a lot of maintenance to run that thing. When you have thousands upon thousands of people in line just to ride this one attraction, it's going to go down eventually because it's consistently running through trainloads and trainloads of people. But the problem is, this ride last week, so I went to Islands last week, it was open for 3 hours out of the duration of my 3-day trip. And that is typical. This ride is usually not open, not operating. And the reason is that it just takes so much maintenance, I think. Because weather is beyond anyone's control, so that is fine if it's closed for weather issues. But it's been 7 months since this attraction has opened. You'd think they'd have worked out the kinks to this attraction. But from people that are saying it's a bad ride, I understand, because you're waiting 3 to potentially 5 hours in this queue if it breaks down. Usually this ride is a 3-hour wait, and if you get lucky, you'll get on in 3 hours. Now, is it worth an hour wait? Or is it worth an hour wait? Yes, it is. I'd say it's worth 2 hours, but for it to consistently shut down at least once per day, that is just insane. It's not an attraction that is necessarily... It's a must-do, yes, for Harry Potter fans, but it's not something that is a need be if you have to wait 5 hours to experience this attraction. And, of course, on opening day, this ride was a 10-hour wait, and it shut down for multiple technical difficulties on multiple occasions, and those lasted hours. And you have people sitting in one room for hours upon hours just waiting to experience this attraction. So do I think Universal should have opened it? Yes, it's definitely a very good attraction, but it's not something that is necessarily reliable. I'd say it's the least reliable attraction ever created by Universal Creative. And of course, when Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey opened, that ride had immense wait times, and that ride went down a lot too. But the thing about that ride is that was a brand new ride system with the Kuka arms. And Hagrids, I mean, I get that it has 7 launches, and it has the backwards launch, and it has the drop track. But you'd think they'd be able to, figure this thing out. But yeah, if you can experience it, do it. Definitely do it. If you can't, whatever. It's not worth waiting 5 hours, I'd say. Because I went on it, and thank God it only took me about 45 minutes. But I wouldn't wait more than maybe 2 hours, maybe 2.5 if I'm being extremely generous. But that queue is not that, I wouldn't wait in that queue that long. There are some queues, if Hagrid's was at the end of the queue, I might do that, but Hagrid's is not one of them. Maybe Forbidden Journey? Yeah, maybe. Kong? No. I'd say no other ride, maybe except Gringotts, I would do that for. It's insane to me how it wasn't open today, it wasn't open yesterday. I think it was open the day before that, but then it wasn't open 3 days before that. So it's been open about a day in the last week of time, which, I mean, for Universal, that is not consistent. If you're paying thousands of dollars to travel to Orlando to experience this attraction, and it's closed the entire time, people will get mad, and they already have. I'd say don't necessarily wait this if you don't need to. If you don't need to, don't do it. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked my little ramble on Hagrid's Creature Motorbike Adventure. Please make sure to like and subscribe, as episodes should be going up once every 3-ish days. But yeah, thank you. Alright. Bye.